Everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm just going to take you through a quick little guide of a new game I've been trying out. Spent a bit of time in it, so I feel like I understand it enough that I can maybe explain a little bit and see if it's maybe something you'd like to do. So it's made by the same company of some other games that I've been playing. This one's called Disney Mirrorsverse. It's pretty cool. It's a 3-player team that you take into a battle. You can swap in and out of different characters on the fly. They all have different abilities. They play at different ranges, and they all have like little cooldowns that maybe you have to try to manage and use at the right time. You basically only work through 3 different rounds with them, progressing to a boss, finish the boss, and collect your rewards. So as you can see on the screen, there's we got our energy, the lightning bolt there that keeps recharging after you use it. Our coins, which is one of the currencies in the game. The more premium currency is that star gem over there. You do get a bit every day, but very small amount. That's right now used for one of the major things is to open up new characters or use it to level up. I guess level up your character in one way. Leveling up in this game has a few different avenues, so it is kind of confusing. So I guess I'll take you through, just showing you my roster here. So yeah, when you first start playing the game, you're going to get like 1 and 2 star characters. The good thing is you don't have duplicates, so like you can't get a 1-star version of, as you can see here, my Goofy is 1 star. You can't get a 1 star and then a 2 star and feel like you wasted time on any of your characters. They level up with you, so the more Goofies I would pull, the more stars they would start to evolve and turn into. So yeah, with 1 copy and a rare, a low chance so far, I've only gotten a 1 star. Here at the top of my list here, my characters that I play more often, you can see my second best character is a 5 star, whereas the rest along the top row, they're all 4 stars. So I've opened them a few times and gotten them to 4 star. Usually you take a 3 star and put it into battle with you, because you can be successful, and as you get better characters, then you can swap them out. The number on the side where it's showing you 29 and 25, that's the level of the character and the card itself and how much they've improved their stats overall. I'll take you into my top character right now. So on the left side, you see their star rating, their name, their overall rank, and there's a little symbol there, symbol of an arrow and a shooting forward and a bow. So that's a ranged character is what it shows you. Below is all their stats, how much health, how much damage, how much defense, and their chance to hit a critical hit. And below, which I won't go through because it'll make this video a little too long, is every character has a core ability and a special ability. The core ability is just always active, and the special ability has a cooldown. You do get 3 slots. Right over here, I'll show you that you have 3 slots to customize the different stats of your character. They don't open up right away. You'll have to level up your character. Once you get to 20, all 3 slots are open, and every possible upgrade is made available to you. So here at the bottom you see Wounding Wisps. It takes till level 20 before that unlocks. It's considered a rare skill, right? And yeah, so what you get at first are called common skills, then you have uncommon skills, which are the green circles, and then you finally get a rare one at the end. Okay, so yeah, all characters work that same way. As you play and get experience, the character's number level will change. So I'm at 29. It does feel like it goes a little slower. Some of the material you can get while in the game, can use it to kind of speed up and level up. So as you can see right now, I have 142 of these motes. I think they're called motes. Yeah, there it is. That will just make me skip this level and get to 30 on my own. There's different rarities of motes that only work on certain level characters. So like if I have a character that's too low, I can't use this specific mote. I have to use like a lower version of it. And then at every 10 levels, the character can be ranked up. So you see it's not gold for me right now. missing some materials. But here you can see the benefits of ranking your character up. If I can collect enough material before I hit level 50, which I'm still far away from, it'll still boost all my stats by 25. And then I guess it's 40 right now. Sorry, I think my limit right now is 40, so I won't be able to level past 40 until I rank up my character, and then 40 to 50 I can gain levels at a time. But just ranking it up instantly gives you that boost. No matter what level you are, you could be level 1, you can and hit that rank, and you'll see a nice jump. Every star will also boost your stats, so like there's kind of complicated way to level and progress your character. I guess since I'm mentioning that, there's one more way to make your character a little stronger, which is those talents that you see, those 3 slots, they can be leveled. You see a little 2 underneath each of them. If you look, I have my common one as at level 4, right? Level 2s, you're going to see, to no surprise, the rare one is a level 1, or sorry, a rank 1, but it can be upgraded. It's gold. I have enough to upgrade right now. Just does take some gold to do, and deciding whether or not it's worth it. You do have limited resources when you start the game, so you want to know that character you're going to be sticking to for quite a while, or it'll help you quite a bit before you sink those resources into it, because you won't be able to do that with every character right off the bat. As long as it's doing what it should for you, then you'll be fine until you hit a wall. So I'll just click through some of the other characters to explain some of their different play styles. So you know that one that I was just showing you had the arrow, tells you it's a ranged character. It plays from the distance. It can hit right across the entire arena, so you don't need to be up close, and that hopefully minimizes the damage you take. As you can see here, this character is a up close, a melee build, so it needs to be right up close and do damage in person. Let me see what else I have. I've got a support character here. Support is another word for like a healer. They do other things. The different support characters in the game have different builds. Well, welcome back. Sorry if there's a little lag in my voice. I had stopped the video and had to restart, so here I am with my second video, continuing off where we left off. I'm just trying to go over some of the different classes, so I don't know, I feel better if I maybe restart this. So we have our ranged, so someone with an arrow is ranged. They play from a distance. They're best suited not up close or taking damage personally, so you want to dash around the arena. We have our melee that do play up close. They do get hit a few times, and you got to be careful about that, especially with this character that I'm looking at right here, Rapunzel. She is a 5-star, but I notice her health does go down if she gets hit too many times. To help offset that, the game has a support class, which I was just about to finish talking about before my video cut out. Support class are traditionally healers, but they have other buffs and abilities they add to your team. And the final one are tanks. Tanks are the ones that are made to take a lot of damage and not go down. They go take the front line. They take a lot of the attention away from all the other characters. So as in a lot of games, having a good combination, a good team composition is always key to being successful. I mean, you can put any 3 characters together, but until you figure out how they all work, switching characters in and out will give you better or sometimes worse results. If you're just starting off, I would suggest as a basic starting point, having a tank character, a support character for healing, and one of the 2 damage roles, which is the ranged or the melee, would suit you best. As you start to get better star ratings for characters, you might want to double up on any of those categories. So I've made teams up where I've had 2 ranged and 1 tank So at no healing, but hoping that that tank would survive by the end, because my 2 ranged might do enough damage combined. I've had a 1 tank, 1 melee, and 1 ranged setup before, where again you have 2 characters doing decent damage, and hoping that the tank survives long enough to take down everything, including the boss. Yeah, so I mean, it's up to you to kind of experiment and try some of the characters, some that maybe you might be more interested in or remember from the Disney World. I'll just take you through all of the characters that are released so far. So you saw the first 4. Here's Maleficent. We got Sully, Tank. We have the starting healer that I think everyone gets, which is Belle. And we have Mulan, melee character. I've wanted to level her up more, but because my random luck of only getting her at a 3 star is limited to her to how far into the game I can take her, I've kind of held off for now. We have our 3rd tank, Oogie Boogie. And just released this week, actually, our new support character. Works pretty well for already his only 3 star rating. Is Scrooge McDuck. Another character, but I haven't really used her, is Judy Hopps. She's ranged. We have another ranged. I have quite a few. It's Buzz Lightyear. And my lowest character, my 1 star Goofy, is ranged. I'd love to experiment a little more with him. Actually, Goofy is the best example right now to show you how not all your slots are unlocked right at the beginning. As you can see, I've just leveled him enough to unlock 1. And the second one will unlock when I progress to level 8. And the third one when I progress to level 15. And within the different modifiers that you can put in there into those slots, remember you keep unlocking them until you get to level 20. So you can mix and match and make them play a little more to your style and your taste. And that's... oh, here's the 1 character that I have not unlocked just yet. I'll just show you. Here's the collection, and you can see Scar is unavailable to me. I've opened up every other character except that one. So at this point, I think I've talked enough about the basics. I'm trying to think what else there is to show you. I guess there's a daily login calendar. Do this if you'd like. You see, I've missed a day. The idea is they want you to play their game, so they want you to come back. I mean, anything you get here is a bonus. Don't think of it as something you need to collect. They have another calendar if you pay money, like a battle pass style. I wouldn't recommend that for any reason. I mean, you'd want to maybe just try the game out for now. If you want to see some gameplay, I'll just load some up right now, since my energy is kind of running out anyways. So I'll do a quick match here. So at this point, they just released Chapter 3. When I first got the game, there were only 2 chapters. So Chapter 3 was just released. Exciting, exciting times. Trying to see where I want to go, where I haven't finished up. No, that one's finished. Let's check in here. No range. How about 5? 4. Let's check out 4. So you see here on the side, most missions have one-time rewards and then repeatable rewards as possible. Right, this one has requirements of not using a ranged, and you can see who you're going to end up facing. So you can maybe think about who works best against them. Honestly, I've never really considered that when I pick my teams. I don't think it's that important just yet. I think that's like for future. It's just to kind of get us to level up different characters right now. I think you can get away with anything. I'm trying to scroll. Okay, complete without using a tank. Let's do this one. So, just the default team here. So I'm using Maleficent, who is not that high, but I want to level her. I've got my healer. And instead of bringing a really good character, let's just bring in someone else. Let's see. Here we'll bring in Mulan so you can see the variety. of gameplay. Hopefully I can get this done in less than 3 minutes to keep our video short. Animations are fantastic, I must say. So here's me dashing around. As a range character, that's all I need to do. You see my cooldowns of all 3 characters are available to me. So if I don't need to switch to him, but here's Jack Sparrow. I'm going to use a heal from him just now, just to show you. You don't need to play as the character to use their special abilities. It'll always pause the gameplay to show you their move. So here we go. I'll show you that I never switched characters. And Mulan is going to town. Jack's not great at doing damage. He's there for the support, for the heals. Kills everyone on the field there. Kill on Mulan. Can you do it without me? Yeah, I find the AI is not terrible. You know, they. However, one thing they could be a little better at is maybe avoiding taking damage if they see an enemy charging up. That kind of went fast, but you might have noticed along the floor of the arena there was lines warning you of damage coming your way. I could have done maybe a better job of pointing that out, but I mean, that's it. Yeah, leave any questions below if you want me to explore anything a little bit more in detail, and hopefully you enjoy.